Hello everyone, I'm Faded Oasis. Thank you for tuning into my stream here on twitch.tv/Faded Oasis or watching the VOD on youtube.com/at Faded Oasis. Today is Wednesday, so I'm playing more Archipelago because it's Archipelago April/May. This has taken longer than I thought it would. Currently in the Archipelago, we've got our wheel with 3 games here because we are currently locked in 4 different games. We can't make any progress in Pokemon Blue, Mario 64, Mario World, or Chex Finder, which is Minesweeper, without unlocking some items in those games. So we're just gonna play some of the other ones. Hi Heller, how are you? Currently in Castlevania Circle of the Moon, we unlocked the Heavy Ring, the Rock Wing, since the last time we played it, so we can get a lot more places now and hopefully get a lot of checks. In Mega Man 2, we got Airman access, which means we can play Airman's level finally. We already have all of the weapons, but we can't fight Dr. Wily without defeating all of the Robot Masters, I think. I think that's how that works, but anyway, other than Airman access, we don't really have anything, so if we roll Mega Man here, we're not playing it for too long. And in Yoshi's Island, we recently unlocked World 5, so we've got 8 more worlds to do in Yoshi's Island. We've also unlocked the Superstar, which does allow us to do a few things in levels we could already access. Let's spin the wheel. Ring. We're going to get all 3 items in Mega Man 2. Heck yeah. That's what I thought we would end up doing, which is why the streams category is Mega Man 2 right now. It should be this one. I hope this works. I haven't opened Mega Man 2 in... Hold on, I have a tracker for this. In 454 hours. No, 452 hours. You could hear a whole lot of, where are the sound settings? No, that's good sound settings. I need to want this. Alright. I guess I need to bump the sound settings here. That seems good. Are we here yet? We're not here yet. Why are we not here yet? There we go. This will be fastish. Yes, this will be fastish. Is that game audio good, or does it need to be turned up more? I know why it's so quiet. How do I do this without deafening everyone? I'm gonna turn this way down. So I can go into volume mixer here. Yeah, that's why it's so quiet. There we go. Okay, that should be where we want to be. Yeah, I turned it way down in Windows because I was playing Archipelagos off stream and needed to turn down BizHawk. Hey, we can access Airman. Can we access Dr. Wily? We cannot. Okay. In Airman stage, we need to defeat Airman, which will give us the air shooter and item 2. It will not actually give us the air shooter or item 2. We will just be getting 3 random items. So all we have to do is beat the stage. There's nothing to collect. Great. How do I Mega Man? have all these weapons. I don't know. Oh, right, my notes here. Mega Man is easily defeated with Leaf Shield, or Quick Boomerang, or Mega Buster. Oh, I hate this stage, because these platforms suck. You unlock everything to unlock the Wily stages? Yeah, I figured. Alright. How dare you throw that light into me? Alright. Doing well. God, stupid birds. Hate them. Oh, right. We have a whole lot of health that we've gathered from our unlocks in other games. So every time we get hit, we're just gonna get a whole bunch of health back. Do I have to go this way? No. Where am I going? Down here. Okay. Now I'm going this way. Where am I jumping to? I can't see a platform. Oh. Nowhere, I guess. My doom. Your stupid birds. No. Okay, that's fine. Damn it. Alright. We've made it. Which one is Leaf Shield? There's no L. It would have been from Woodman, so W? This looks right. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I understand. Nope. Oh, that was fast. Metal blade spam can wreck the birds. That might be good to know for the future. Alright. We unlocked an Ultra Ball for Pokemon Blue for receiving the air shooter here. We unlocked a Power Star in Mario 64 for getting item 2 here. And we got a rare candy for defeating Airman. That's all we can do in Mega Man 2. I got a nice burger icon next to Mega Man 2 now. There we go. And, that's it. We don't get any of these things. Oh, we get the Power Star, absolutely. Get equipped with Power Star. Great. Where are we going next? It's either Castlevania or Yoshi's Island. I'm hoping for Castlevania, honestly, but either works. Great! Alright, so close out of this. Open this one. And did I have a map layout for this? I did. Edit this. Oh, right, and I had an actual layout for it, too. Let me see if this still works. Why do we not have audio yet? It's not here. Why is it not here? There it goes. We get to see all the things that we got from other things. Last key, we need 5 of those to beat the game, which is what that says. Heavy ring, this allows us to push boxes, as you can see here. That box is very thin. We got a few cards. Diana card's pretty powerful. Rock wing. We can super jump now. Okay, and let me check and see if my overlay on top of the map, it still works and it's still lined up. That's so good. Okay, so filters. No, how did I do the filter on this. That's how I did this. Color key. Opacity, so I can make this more visible. So that's the full map. Let's see, we got heavy ring, which allows us to go into the dark green area in the bottom left, that kind of teal area. And a few small little areas here and there. But that's the main thing that allows us to do. It also lets us go to... Oh, Rockwing is the other one we got, which is the super high jump. That lets us go up to the red area up top north, but that area is actually very hard. That's the last area you're supposed to get to in the game. We do have cleansing, so we can get to the green area in the middle of the map. Sorry, no, cleansing's the blue area. We've already gone through there. The blue area in the middle of the map. We're actually right by there. Right, because we just finished that. Oh, I think we can get into the rest of the green area. We can get into... Let me draw here so you can see what I'm doing. We can get into this area here, past that box, and into basically this part of here, the bottom area here. That'll get us a few things, but this area is probably the biggest one we can get, the more important one from pushing boxes. Yeah, and high jump will get us to the top areas of here and up to here. Tackle is the only ability we don't have right now. And that we can get to the bottom of the orange section here. And a few small other things. But yeah, we're getting there. Oh, now I need to get rid of it. There we go. Okay, so how am I doing here? I've got a bunch of cards. Oh, Diana's not the super great card that I remember. It's this one. Oh, Diana's this. Never mind, Diana's not a great card. It takes a lot of MP to use. It's a powerful card, but it's not that great. So what was I doing here? Venus Salamander? Yeah, okay. We'll just do Venus Salamander for the extra attack power. Oh, right. While we're here, I can show you what the Rockwing does. So there's this large area that it's very tall and we can't go up, right? We can do this now. Oh, whoops, it's over here. We can just go up. There's TM1 Mega Punch for Pokemon. That's good. So there's another area. I guess that's it for here. Oh right, I'm covering chat. I can't see you. That just seems like cheating. It's the last power-up you're supposed to get in the game. It's the one that gets you to the area that you can only reach with that super high jump. But yeah, when you get it early, it's super busted. I had an Archipelago that I was doing with my friend Wrench, as seen on Sundays with Friends, where he got me the Rockwing before I even started the game, and I was just jumping everywhere. I wasn't looking at the screen, I was looking at the map. The problem with having the Rockwing and going everywhere is that a lot of areas are high level and you can't survive there. Okay, we used a lot of hearts last time, I guess, because we're only at 172 hearts. Or 75 of 172. Maybe, no, we got a lot of power-ups since the last time we played, so our heart max up is a lot higher than it normally is. That's what's going on. Okay, so I can actually do some secrets over here. And by secrets, I actually mean places that you can just get to if you have the ability, and because it's a Castlevania, I did not have the ability before. What do we have for equipment? Oh, right, we've got needle armor and double grips. We're really good on equipment right now. Needle armor is like the 3rd or 4th best armor in the game. And I think we want this. Who's the boss? I'm gonna do this while I think. Who's the boss for the underground warehouse area? I don't remember. I'm gonna stick with Boomerang. Anyway, up. Oh, here's Tackle. Just sitting here. Okay. That's our last ability that we need. We can now get everywhere in the castle. So, if I bring this back, the rest of that orange section north of me, that we can get to with Tackle. The entire green area in the middle we can get to. The gray area up here, this is the battle arena. We don't ever need to go there, and actually that area is super hard. It's more of like a challenge mode thing, so we won't be going there. But we can get to the rest of everywhere else. So let's do that. Actually, now that we have tackle, my plan was to immediately go into the area south of me. The underground warehouse. But now that we have tackle, I think we go north and we complete the half of that orange area that we couldn't do before. So we get there this way. This is not where we get there. That's the secret room. We get there. Wait. Am I in? I'm not in the room I think we're in. That's where we normally go to go down. I thought we were in a different room. I got confused. Alright, here's where we go up. Yeah, these are the stones we can tackle. Oh. How dare you? It's always very long. Okay. Save point? No. Let's go up. We got side flip for Mario 64. That's amazing. We can get to areas that we couldn't, because that is our first high jump. No, that's not true. We had triple jump, but it's our most compact high jump. So maybe we can do some things that we couldn't before. Like in Snowman's Land, there's the star in the ice. Okay, we can just push these now. There's a star in the little ice thing near the start. We can do that now. Uh-oh. Thunder armors. Oh, no. Oh, only 3 hits. I'm stronger than I thought we were. A pocket melon for Yoshi's Island. That's just an inventory item, not anything important. So a lot of this area is platforming. I'm just going to save real fast. But we've got Rockwing, so the platforming doesn't really matter. I can just go up. Which, yes, absolutely feels like cheating. Alright, 1 up for Yoshi's Island. Tackle through that. Where are we? Okay, I've missed several things. So let's go back down. Oh, here's one of the things. Oh! You're supposed to wall jump that, but this is way easier. 10 up for Yoshi's Island. Okay. What's our heart max? 172. Okay, we're getting there. Don't want that. Missed. There we go. Winged Cloud Maker. What is that? That's another inventory item for Yoshi's Island. top left of here is another thing. Oops! No, I want that. Damn it. Where did it go? Okay, good. I got it. Yes. Hi, what's up? Goodbye. Whirlwind sent to Pokemon Blue. That's a decent flying move, which is, I think, something we need. Oops. Alright, that's a one-way exit. You're gonna hear that screaming a lot every time I kill anything that looks vaguely female. So I hope it doesn't bother you. Anything without gender like these skeletons, though, just make no noise when they die. Plus 10 stars. That's actually... That's decent, because we can use that to get one of the, one of the 30 stars items. Oops. Progressive item? Can unlock for Snowman's Land, which is not important, but I am going to mark it. Does not let us do anything. And we got side flips. Two entrances on the right. We want this one. Ow, how dare you? How dare you? Oh, you die in 2 hits, that's good. What's up with this? Is there something up here? There he is. Where am I? Yes. It's not something I've gotten to, obviously. Another Power Star. That puts us to like 53 or 54 in Mario 64, which 70 is the number that we need to beat the game. But we also need Progressive Key, because we currently only have the basement key, not the second floor key. Getting Progressive Key now will allow us to another Power Star. Will allow us to get to 5 more levels via the second floor, but we won't be able to get to Bowser until we get to 70 stars. Sorry, we'll get access to 8 levels on the second and third floor because we have 50 stars. Where am I going? Top right. Okay, I've been in this room, but on the other side of some blocks that I couldn't tackle before. So I'm almost done exploring this area. And actually, you can tell from the counter at the top that says 00. There are no... the item at the end of this hallway is not going to be useful. There are no useful items in this area. How dare you. Yeah, max revive for Pokemon. I mean, it's kind of useful, but it's not like... not for progressing the Archipelago itself. Alright, and then... I guess I'm done here. I've been on the other side of this block. And... this block down here. I just couldn't get to this side of it. So now... let's actually go this way. I want to go up. There. Back through here, which was how we entered this area before. Because there's another place I can high jump to. Oh, stupid. I hate werewolves. Werewolves and the cheetahs and jaguars. Because they just jump at you. And do stuff like that. There we go. Fall down here to like here or so, wherever we can go right. Yep. And high jump. Okay, so this is the section of the outer wall. These cheetah things, the were-jaguars are a type of them. There we go. There's another one down here. Cool. Sky attack, okay. And then we've got, that's an MP max up that we're gonna get. There are gonna be some enemies down here that I'm not gonna beat. I could probably fight them. I don't want to fight them. You. Okay, you're not actually that tough. And these were-jaguars that I'm just gonna jump over. The Rockwing is super powerful. Alright, we're out of here. Why are you here? 8 hits. So we're back in the light green area here, which now has higher level enemies because we beat which boss? Oh, the one in the underground waterway. That makes sense. So that is one of the downsides of beating bosses in a random order, is that specifically the audience room gets upgrades. The audience room and the Eternal Corridor, the light green and the pink areas in the middle of the map, they get upgraded enemies as you defeat more bosses. I'm gonna run over here. Go save. Okay. Let's do a bit of cleanup in the audience room, actually. Okay, you knocked me out of the room I wanted to be in, right? Yeah, there's a secret over here that I didn't get before. Power Star. Okay, actually, we want to go to the bottom right. Because there's this box we can push now. Oh, heck, poison armor. Damn it. Alright, how many are antidotes? I got 20 antidotes, I'm just gonna use one. Another power star. I guess I'm gonna go up because there's a box I can tackle on the top right. This is why I keep notes. Because we've seen that box in a previous stream. Yes, here. This box we can tackle. And then defeat this enemy. Oh, it's just you. Anytime egg. Great. Now we want to go up. Damn it. You know what? I'm going to let the poison hit me. Alright, we were in this room before. Oh, hey, I leveled up. But up here, there are secrets. Like this power star. Oh, these brain guys. So there are a few abilities, I probably mentioned this before. There are a few abilities that will allow you to paralyze or freeze enemies. Not paralyze. What's the word for turning something to stone? There we go. Actually, I can show it off. Petrify. Thank you. Yes. You can petrify enemies that you kill and then use them as platforms. Or you can just jump. We'll go this way. There we go. More power stars. How dare you? Okay, I think that's everything up here. Yeah, okay. Let's continue forward. down here, there's the tackle block. But this just allows us to... Actually, this does allow us to go to this room we've been in before on the other side. But now we can go all the way down. Yes. We can tackle these. And that just connects this hallway that we were on both sides of, but couldn't ever walk through. There we go. Did I miss a thing there? No. Let's go... Oh, let's get the last thing in the audience room, so I need to run back. So we go top right of here. This is the hallway that I normally save in, because there's a save point here, and just at the other side of the hallway is the warp door that allows me to get to 5 different places in the castle. Almost called it a mansion. I guess it's kind of a mansion, but it's more of a castle. Alright, we got this item here a while ago, but there's something up here. It's a wicked witch. Sorry, just a witch. 10 coins for Mario World. Heck yeah, that was worth coming back for. Alright, where else do we need to go? There are like 4 or 5 items in the area all the way on the right, but I don't know that I want to go there. Actually, it's a hassle to get to there. It looks like I'm close, but none of those hallways connect. I guess we go to the place that we can push the boxes and get entrance to in the bottom left. Yeah, let's go there. So the magic doorway's just up here. So now we're in corridor. This is where we want to be. We've seen this hallway before. We were here earlier today. We're gonna go push that box that I pointed out earlier. Ah, the memories, yep. Oops. Definitely want this boomerang. Alright, the underground warehouse. Immediately we're attacked by a hippogriff. Is that 3 hits or 4? I don't know. Oh, hello there, archdemon. You guarding your arch? Ooh, star bracelets. If I didn't already have the double grips, those would be really good. egg capacity upgrade. That's huge. We can now hold a 5th egg in Yoshi's Island. I don't think that gets us anything, but it means I'm frustrated less often, so that's cool. Get back here. Yes, this is the box pushing puzzle part of the castle. I have to push this so I can double jump up here. Or I could rock wing jump, but don't worry about that. I'm not supposed to have that yet. Tackle this so I can push this. This is the room that teaches you that sometimes there's an order that you need to do things. This is the room that the Thunder Armor attacks are introduced. Alright, save here. Alright. So I need to slide through that hole there, so I need 3 blocks here. In order to bust this block that I'm standing on, I need there to be 1 block there. So push this in here. And I can bust this one here. Bust this, push this over. Then push this on top. These things drop diamond armors? Wait a minute. That's not better than what I'm using, right? Oh, I have 4 diamond armors. Nope. I do kind of like that this game just lets you collect a whole bunch of random objects. Like armor and gloves and stuff, way more than you'd need, and there's no shop for you to sell it. Alright, so the puzzle in this room is there's a box all the way up top that you need to push all the way down, so you need to kill all the enemies, but I'm just going to jump up here. You normally can't reach this without the box. Okay, Helix Fossil. So when we get to Cinnabar, we can get a random Pokemon, because it's not going to be... Ammonite? Yeah, it's Ammonite, right? I'm going to kill all the enemies here for the XP. Not because I have to, because I want to. How dare you? Alright. This is the box we need to push all the way down, and as you can see, pushing's super slow, and you need to go back and forth through all these things, and that's why I didn't do it. Where am I? I missed the top half of that room. Is there anything important there? No. No, I don't care. Oh, there might be. Crap. Well, back up, I guess. Oh, now there's a hippogriff in here because I solved the puzzle. Great. 2 hippogriffs. There we go. Is there anything up here? No. There was never anything in here. Damn it. Okay. Waste of time. New Rainbow Road. Alright. What's going on in this room? This is a... Oh, another puzzle room. Okay. Hiding things back here? No? So I gotta push this down, obviously. That'll fall here. Probably have to break this first. Yeah, I need 2 boxes here. Don't want that. Alright, so break this. Push this. Speed up time. There we go. Oh, I don't like holy armors. They're strong. Damn. Damn, stop. Actually, I'm gonna go up here. Get got by these fox hunters. Thing? Yeah, there's a thing there. A hyper potion for Pokemon Blue. Great. Alright, the puzzle here is that you're using those boxes as jumping platforms and not as boxes, basically. 7 hits, okay. So let's start with this. There we go, cool. So you can jump on this and then jump. Because you definitely don't have Rock Wing when you're in here. Whoa, what's going on with the slowdown? What was that about? Everything cool, stream? No, everything's not cool. 60 frames dropped. Seems fine now, though. Alright. The Boulder Badge! That's so good! That gets us the ability to flash. That's not actually that great, but we do need it. So that is important. I don't think flash gets us any items, so I think we're still BK'd. Yeah, we're still BK'd in Pokemon. Oh heck, it's a succubus. Hey, more double grips. I'm gonna go up. What's up here? Oh, it's this guy. Damn. I'm just gonna take this and leave. Bye. That guy's not guarding it very well. I mean, he did hit me once, but did not stop me from taking it. There we go. Is this a save point? It is not. Is there one near here? There is not. It's in a few rooms. Oh, also I missed a secret? Oh, damn it. There it is. I'm just gonna go. Another power star. I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's Lilith. Great. Oh, you're super powerful, actually. I'm gonna leave. Yeah. I'm gonna use some items and heal. 250. We'll save that. Let's just use a few of those. Right, that succubus is down here again. Alright, this was the room with the bear that we saw. They dropped spiced meat. That's better than meat. Five, six. Okay. I'm glad I didn't try to fight that one at the top of the... Whoops. Alright. More box pushing puzzles. I need 2 boxes here. There are 2 boxes. Oh, there's also up here. Hello, goodbye. Another power star. Oh, no, don't shoot me. Okay. Okay, so when I push this box down, it'll end up here. But I need to break... I need to break the top block in order to be able to push this box. And then I break these 3. Yeah, okay. So I push this over so I can break this. And then I come down here and I break these 3. Push this. Speed up time because it's really slow. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's an item up there. Okay, there's also an item over there. Yeah. Oh, it's a card. Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and if you walk into it, it's your fault. Okay. There we go. Which card is it? It's Jupiter. What does Jupiter let me do? Transform into things. Oh, if stationary health will gradually replenish. That's fantastic. Because now I can just do this and speed up time. And, oh, I need to activate it, maybe. And get health back. Just imagine that we're waiting a long amount of time. Because... Oh, we're out of MP. Okay. Alright. That's so good. Actually, while I'm going through here, let me turn back on... let's use Fire Whip. Oh! How does Fire Whip... Okay. 6 hits instead of 7. Turn it off so I'm not wasting MP on those things. And this is the room with the bears. Wait, thank you. This thing. How dare you? Hey, I leveled up. And you dropped Potion EX. That's good. No, I need that. You don't understand. Here, you can have that. I'll have this. Perfect. I'll take that too. Hello. I don't want to be near you. Hey, I can kill them in 2 hits now. Let's... just real quickly get a few more hit points. Alright. When I was a kid playing this on my Game Boy Advance, I would very often have this card combination and just have to wait for my health to replenish over and over. Just because I didn't want to use potions, I guess. Okay, so I know this is a one-way exit. How that's a this one's a one-way exit because there's no way to get 3 boxes stacked here. But there are 2 boxes up here and 1 here, and we need 2 here. But you can't push a box when there's something on top of it. So if I push this one that I'm standing on, if I push it all the way over and then anything falls down from above, it's not going to end up lined with this. So I think I need 2 on bottom so that when I push whatever on top of it, I'll have space to push it over against the wall. So I want to push one of them down first. And actually I need to tackle this. That's the wrong button. Okay, so that's pushable now, and that's pushable. So I'll just push this one. And now this one will fall on top of those. Speed up time. And I'll be able to push it over. There we go. Oh, I have full MP. Let's activate this and stand still for a while. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, hey, I'm at full health. Alright, nothing else in this room. Where are we? I didn't look at that corner of the room. Hold on. Alright, nothing else in this room, right? Cool. Hello, Hippogriff. Another power star. Getting a lot of those. Get down here. There we go. Ooh, vine armor. Forest armor, sorry. 5. Go away. 6. Okay, 6 hits. What's here? Save room. Let's do it again for the XP. And because your vine sucks. You can't hit me if I crouch. That's not the right button. There we go. What is this way? This is the boss. Let's go fight a boss. Let's stand around for a little bit. Alright, we did that. What do we want to use for a card combination? We have so many cards now. Saturn lets us use familiars, but if I remember correctly, most of them are not great at identifying enemies. Neptune lets us heal when we take certain elemental damage. Apollo lets us do weird giant effects that use a lot of MP, but also they're hard to input. It's not a quarter circle, half circle and attack. Is that a fireball motion? I don't know. I don't fight in games. Diana. We might use Diana a bit to see what these are. Mars lets us attack with swords, like this fire sword, or that's a map. Or, ooh, a massive hammer. That's a big hammer. Tonfers. Okay. Transform into stone. If damaged, the invincibility duration is ×4. Stationary health will replenish. 2 fireballs circle you in defense. Damage increases by 25%. Luck increases. Defense increases. Gain XP from walking. So this combination doesn't actually work. One of the quality of life things of this Archipelago is you're always running. So I can never actually use this. I guess Fire Whip or like one of these other whips maybe, but I think we want to play with the Diana cards. Fireball is released with each attack. 3 plumes of petals. 96 mana per attack. That's a lot. Quake is released. 3 rocks are fired. We'll start with 3 rocks because they're the cheapest one. We'll see what happens. Hello? Anyone here? Oh, it's you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna immediately activate. Okay, so actually he's getting hit by the whip, and then has a few invincibility frames, so he's not getting hit by the rocks, even when the rocks are going through his spray. So it's probably not worth it to use that combination. What does a fireball do? Does it, like, launch it ahead of me? It does. So if I do this, that deals 20. If I turn it off, I'm just hitting you with the whip, deals 33. I think I'm just better off doing this. Let's, inflicted damage increases. Turn that on. Just hit you with whips and boomerangs. As soon as your sides back off a bit. Oh, hello. Okay. Phase 2. Oh. Giant bug thing. With sides for... I'm moving slowly. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna throw some of these at you. It's way easier to do this than to try and dodge your stuff. There we go. And I got dark armor. I think that's the second best armor in the game. Bye. I'll miss you. Alright. Um... It lowers my strength by 20, but it increases my defense by... Wait, by 150? Yeah, we'll do that. We get map bombs. We're no longer BK'd in Chex Finder. That's fantastic. I bet you didn't expect this. Alright. Hearts max increased. Let's get rid of this golem. It's taking a long time to defeat. Let me turn on my extra. There we go. Magic robe, great. Alright, and there's really just one more place to go. I do want to save, though, because we did just beat a boss. So I'm gonna skip past a few things here, run here. Alright, I'm running low on hearts again, because I'm not running low, but I did use a lot of hearts in that fight. It's you again. I'm just gonna... That didn't do as much as I thought. Let's turn this on. We got a t-shirt. Well, a night suit, but you know. Looks like a t-shirt. You again. Another power star. Get all these hearts on the way down. Not that. And this one-way exit here, which dumps us right back out into... This is the first hallway, the first place that we fell down on entering the castle. So, where else to go? Did I close that filter? No, it's right here. So yeah, we've completed all of the underground warehouse. I guess while we're down here, there's a few items in the catacombs to get. They should be relatively easy to get to. Oh, except I'd beat a boss, so the enemies got harder. But yeah, let's do that. Every enemy here drops some sort of health. That's fantastic. Where am I actually going? Right in here. Push this box. Get this item that I couldn't get before. This item that I couldn't fight before. Enemy that I couldn't fight before. Oh, it's you. You're the tough enemy. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. More power stars. No, I want this. You can climb ramps. Okay. I'm gonna go down here. Wait, the giant grizzly bears drop spiced meat and potion EXs? Oh my god. The health farming. Especially because they're so close to a health save point here. Here's one of the areas I couldn't get all the way through. There we go. Fleamen are really annoying. Luckily, I'm so strong that I just killed them with the whip. Or by spinning the whip. Alright, I got this item before. I didn't have a way to petrify these guys before, or freeze them. Now I can just jump. Whoops, missed. Just hang on this side. Yeah, there we go. So worth it. So absolutely worth it. Well, whatever. These guys respawned. I can see if I can get more health out of you. Yeah. That's going to be useful later when I'm trying to cheese the Dracula fight. Spoilers, I guess, that Dracula is the bad guy in Castlevania. You would have seen it in the opening cutscene, though, if the dialogue wasn't skipped. He was there for like a second. Also, everyone in this game has been talking about Dracula constantly, so, but you know, you couldn't really tell. What with nobody using their words. Alright, top right from here is the room that we haven't completed. How dare you. Tackle. What if I just said no and it went over you? Oh, you die in one hit anyway. Never mind. I should have killed you. Pocket Fire Melon. Goodbye. Alright, so now... look at this map again. I should go up through the Abyss Stairway to the underground gallery right in the center. The big black area that we haven't done anything right there. There should be a lot in there that we can do. Yeah. So I want to go to the top of this next room. So rude. Hey, leveled up. I don't know why they were facing that way. They've respawned. Just doing this to get, like, maybe 1 or 2 extra spiced meats, but looks like 0. Yep. Here. Killed that bear mid-punch. There we go, there's an extra one. Alright, up we go. Up. Alright, up here's another area you're supposed to wall jump to get into, but jumping's more fun. No, thank you. No, this is the hallway. Sorry. This is not the right place. I wanted the lower door. This one. And you need to be able to push boxes to get in here. Oh, and it's poison armors. Okay, 3 hits when, when DSS is on. Okay, is there something up here? It feels like there's something up here. My map does not say there's something up there. Okay, there's something down here though. There we go. There we go. HP up. Sent to Pokemon Blue. Okay. Okay, where am I? I'm in that big room. Oh, the boss for this area is like right here. And a save point. Let's go do that. Because a save point will cure me of poison. Because it refills my health. And the boss should be right here. Yeah. Why do they want to give me axes? I'm gonna farm hearts for a little bit. Which boss is this? Is this the dragons? Right, I'm filling hearts. This might be the dragon, so I want the boomerang. No, wait, were the dragons in the waterway? I don't remember. I don't remember which boss this is. It is the dragons. The zombie dragons. Sorry, the dragon zombies. Ow. I'm gonna go over here. Nope. I guess I'm not. What did you drop? Okay, Mind EX, which is a powerful mind potion. No, don't eat that dragon. You don't know where that dragon's been. Spit it out. Alright. Get your head over here. Wow, just missed completely, huh? There we go. Wall kick for Mario 64. Wow. That's good. Oop. I should mark those in red. And mark it here. That's actually so good. That's great. That allows me to do so many things. Where are we? There's nothing that way. Double big hearts because you knew that we used a lot of you knew that we would just be relying on sub-weapons, so I fully appreciate it. Developers from probably 20 years ago. Alright, that's enough. Okay, so save, then back down through the room with those poison armors. Turn this back on. Actually, let's just go straight down, because we don't need to fight them. Hello, Mantis. Winged Cloudmaker. I don't need hearts, I'm full on hearts. I literally just farmed hearts. Oh! I think I got him in time. Those bees, or hornets, or whatever they are, will poison you if they hit you. And they come at you fast. Like that. And that. Oh my god. I'm just gonna tank it. Oh good, they drop antidotes. I don't think that's normally what they do. Okay, I'm through that room, but there might be more in this area. Top left just connects to the rest of this section, so we want to stay on the bottom. Go to the right first, I think. See? Told you there'd be more. We would have been poisoned there as well. And there. Alright. Then everything respawned, we have to fight our way back. Poisoned again. Okay. Alright. I am going to use antidote and 2 meats just to get a little bit of health back. Why did I do that? Why did I use any meats? You know what? Okay. Start of this area is safe. We're gonna farm some health. Just spend all of our MP standing here. There. And I'll go back to this. I'm going this way, actually. Where are we? This is a new area, right? Yeah. Yep. The mantis was going to attack me. A card. Serpent. Which one is serpent? Oh, it's this one here. Ice. So this lets us freeze enemies. Defense increases. Ice balls. Ice sword. 3 slivers of ice are released with each attack. An ice ball is thrown. Ice attacks heal. Ghost familiar appears. Okay. Nothing too great. We're going to stick with what we have. Alright, so now the top right. Hey, leveled up. Alright, so this joins in with where we've been before. There's a save point all the way up, so I'm going to go there. Nope. Alright, now let's go back through the area we've already been in to get the things we haven't got yet. Like up here. Lots of power stars. Oh, didn't get that either. Poochie for Yoshi's Oasis. For Yoshi's Island there. That is needed for, I think, one of the bonus, like the red coins or something. The M's drop meat, that's good to know. Gucci is a very important character. Right, I want to go up here. Because I wasn't able to push this box before. Does everyone love Poochie? I kind of think people who have played Yoshi's Island love Poochie, and nobody else knows who Poochie is. I think everyone would love Poochie if they knew who Poochie was, but I kind of don't think a lot of people do. Alright, I wasn't able to push this. Who am I fighting here? Poison armors. Damn it. It's okay, I've got a way to combat the poison that isn't just heating a bunch of antidotes. That was 3 hits. Why didn't that kill you? Alright. Alright, I'm safe over here. I will fight the health. Fight the poison off. There we go. This ability is so busted. There are a lot of card combinations that are busted, though. Normally in the game, I probably mentioned this before, normally the cards are not just items that you find laying about. They are random drops from specific enemies that are, like, super rare random drops. So you need to... You'll, like, find a few early on in the game. To kind of teach you about the system and how it works, and then you kind of just need to go farm a bunch of enemies a lot to find where they are. Alright, so I can go through Chapel Tower again and pick up the 1, 2, 3, at least 4 things I missed because I didn't have the abilities. Yeah, 4 things. And actually, I can go down to connect to the waterway too. So we'll do that. So top right from this room. Sorry, I know you weren't able to see my map just then. Or my, the map that I have that I was actually looking at. None of you dropped meat, huh? There we go. Okay, it must be your rare drop. Alright, so this is the doorway that we used a lot last time we were here. This is the underground waterway exit that you're supposed to be able to traverse. I missed it? There it is. So I'm going to go all the way down here. This is the save room that was at the end of the underground waterway. And if we go below us here, it says these frozen shades that still take 3 hits. And if we go down and around, like right below the save point here is the boss chamber. So that's where we are. But I think you're supposed to get this ability by beating that boss. The Rock Wing. Because then you exit through here, and then you go up to the observation tower, the last area up top. But we're gonna do the chapel tower real quick. 3 hits. Okay. Oh wait, I don't have the thing on. Is this the right one or is this the heal? This is the strength, okay. 2 hits. Where are we? I think I've got to get something here. There's something I couldn't quite reach. Yeah, I couldn't quite reach it up here. Didn't matter. Then up here, this is the area that had those bloody swords. But there's a box in the room on the left. Box for pushing. Hi, Hippogriff, how are you? I'm gonna borrow this for a sec. Here you go. Marsh badge for Pokemon. That's necessary. That... Does that let us fly? No, that doesn't let us do anything. But we need it. There we go. Okay, now... we need to go just above the save room above me is another box to push. There you are. I knew there was a third one. That's not the save room, that's a secret. They don't typically hide save rooms in the walls. Oh, I'm not even in the right room. I need to go above me. I want to try something dangerous. It's going to lure all the bloody swords toward me. And the marionettes. I almost didn't see that one. Alright, so this is the save, yeah. So directly above this. Box pushing. There we go. And you. Just gonna jump over you for a sec. There we go. One up. Alright. The tall room in the top right. There's something for me to do there. I think I was supposed to, like, petrify a few enemies, and I jumped high enough to get the whole thing on my map, but... Goodbye. I don't want to fight these Thunder Demons. Yeah, I definitely jumped high enough to get this on my map, but I... There we go. Nice. Goodbye. So that was a 2 up for Yoshi's Island, still nothing good. And then there's the... I'm gonna fade in the map here again. If I can find the filters thing. Here it is. So there's the long yellow rooms. Fade that in all the way. The long yellow rooms on the left of this area, above the battle arena. That's toward the entrance of the battle arena. that blue room uh, is a room I can get to, but it has some very tough enemies, so I'm going to be running through that room basically, and just trying to grab the 2 or 3 items that are there. I don't remember how many. I think just 2. So I need to go to the left. And then in this room, there's a box to push. That'll get me into that area. I got too many swords around me. That one dove right into my whip. Oh, nope, don't want that. Alright, down here, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so 2 long hallways. That hyena's got a gun. One more long hallway. Ooh, these bears. Come on, drop some big meats for me. Some spiced meats. I'll take a potion axe, absolutely. No thank you. Okay, down here is the warp room. I'm going to do this just to make sure that it registers and links to the whole system. Alright, we're back up here. This is the hard room. Moonstone. Okay, so I've got a drop below me, and I think like right below me here is another item. But there's these things which are relatively strong. They kind of just float generally toward you, but kind of randomly. Oh, I killed them in way fewer hits than I normally do. Okay. But there's that enemy. The Lilith. Okay, I need to lure you this way and then jump around you. Because I'm not gonna fight you. HP max. Okay. Oh, it's a fallen angel, it's not Lilith. Nope. I need to get out of here. Yep, that's fine. Cool. Goodbye. Alright. I've explored that whole room. That doorway at the bottom only leads to the battle arena, which I don't have to do. I'm leaving before they attack me. Let's kill these grizzlies real quick, just to see if they drop more meat or potions. Nope. Hey, wee man, how are you? That sound alert could be a little louder. Alright. Now let's go warp through that through the doorway, because it's going to be way faster than running through the castle. Okay, and I think we want to go here. This will be at the center. Yeah. Let's go hit this save point, and then we will go up into the observation tower directly north of us. Which I'm feeling better about doing because those Legion enemies, the ones that like generally float toward me, that they're pretty hard to deal with. And they just get in the way. And this area has a few of them. By a few, I mean a lot. So I'm glad that I can actually dispatch with them real... Is that the right use of that word? I can actually get rid of them relatively easily. I'm going to go here just to clear that section of the map. Oh. Just eating a burrito and watching. I'm doing great. I could go for a burrito though, honestly. Hope your burrito is treating you well. Alright. So yeah, this is the area that you need to have Rockwing to get into, because you need to fly up in this room to get to this staircase up here. And there's the Vampire Killer soundtrack. There we go. Okay, there's a secret room, I think up here somewhere. There it is. Let's get in here so that we don't have to fight this guy twice. Okay. Iron for Pokemon. Damn it. Oh, they don't poison us, they curse us. Curse means we can't attack until for a certain until the curse wears off. That's why these guys are so annoying. Oh, damn it! It just refreshed. Okay. Do I have Curse Cure? I've got 16 of them. Okay. I'll use one because I want this XP. Thank you. Ah, crap. Just do this. Go right, go right. Okay. Okay. Where am I? Oh crap, I need to go in that door. Oh, I can't get there. Okay, I gotta go around to get that. That's fine. So I'm gonna go over here and then down there. How long have I been running this AP? This is my 12th stream. Each stream was about 2 hours-ish. I'm just gonna jump past these guys. I'll fight them on the way back if I feel like it. I am slightly more than halfway done. I have not beaten any games yet. Power start, okay. 3, 4, 5 hits, okay. 3, 5. Yeah, welcome to Archipelago April. It started April 1st. and it's been every Wednesday and Friday stream and some Saturday bonus streams. It's definitely still April and totally not May, because this totally didn't take longer than I thought it would. This one looks pretty close. Yeah, I'm almost done with this. I do need one more last key in order to get to Dracula, but that could be anywhere. It could be the next item I get. 7 games is huge. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be huge when I was planning it, because I picked 7 games that I thought were also relatively short, and let me tell you, Yoshi's Island is not as short as I remember it being. Alright, we're back here with the Legions. Cool. Don't touch me. There we go. Okay. Am I in a safe place right now? No. Gotta learn how to set it up. It takes some doing, honestly, but there are a lot of very helpful guides. We're gonna chill out for a sec. There are a lot of helpful guides. I haven't actually seen the Ocarina Archipelago. I'm sure that someone's made one for it. It has a randomizer. But should be doable. Yeah, there are a lot of different guides because each game has its own setup process. Just because each game is so different. Okay, actually, where am I going? Yeah, I'm going into this room for an item. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Oh, it's these things. Just gonna... how do I... Hey, level up. Nice. Get rid of you. They dropped spice meat too. Oh, I'm gonna have so much health for the last fight. Okay. 10 coins for Pokemon Blue. Great. We're gonna do well in that casino. Sorry, game corner. Yeah, so we go north in the next room. Drifting a little too close to me. I can't see the one below me. There you are. Hi. I'm not gonna let you curse me. Boomerang. Didn't kill either of them. That's fine. There we go. Up. Nope. Up. Is there anything else? Nope, just up. Alright, I triggered that flying enemy. They're gonna come down here. Right? They're gonna come down here and attack me so I don't have to go up there? No. There you are. Now you're down here. Siren. Which way do I need to go here? I mean, both ways, because I need all the items. So let's do this side first. There's nothing over here? There's nothing over here. Great. Glad we did that. I'm letting you know, if I find the final last key that I need to get to Dracula, I'm not going to go searching for every individual item anymore. Oh, there's a secret. I'm not going to go searching for every individual item because it's faster to just beat the game and unlock all of the items in the game. Especially when some of them are 20 coins in Yoshi's, or 20 stars in Yoshi's Island. That one was actually decent. Because we can use that to get 30 easily in a level. Oh, save room. Good. So Yoshi Island on Switch Virtual Console. Probably? Probably. I'm gonna say yes. Okay, doorway here. Stuff below me, though. Oh, okay. Oh, hi there. I don't like this. I don't like when there are two of them that can both see me. There we go. I'm just gonna throw this at you. Another one. There's probably a faster way to take these guys out. Damn. There we go. Hey. Good rod. So now we can fish. That doesn't actually help us. It's not a cactuar, it's just a cactus. But I see where you see the resemblance. Yeah, you can get Goldine, yeah, exactly. Except not Goldine, because it's a randomizer, so, like... Now I can get probably like Geodude? I don't know. There's something up here. Oh hey, Dullahands. These guys are cool because they get to a fixed point and turn around. Any legendaries in the pool? No, I randomized it so the legendaries shuffle with each other. And they're not in the random Pokemon pool. Because I tried playing with them in the random pool, And when you're walking through wild grass, you just happen on the legendary, and it kicks your entire team's butt. It's not very fun. If you can manage to catch it, it becomes very fun. Also, in that playthrough, I had it so trainers could have legendaries, and that was, like, the people I fight, that was a mistake. I fought so many legendaries. Going up. Is this the way I need to go? Probably is. Yeah. Okay, left for another item. Left up there, I guess. Oh, hey, fire and ice. Rattata Joey's with Moltres. My Rattata's in the top percentage of all Rattata. It has flamethrower. And fly. What? Damn it. I've been frozen. There we go. You know what? We're safe for a sec. Let's just, turn that on and speed up time a little bit. Alright. That DSS combination is so freaking broken. It's great. I love it. Oh, do we have to fight these things? Oh. Whoa. Cool. Cool, cool. I'm gonna... 14, huh? What if I don't have this on? 11? I hope you just don't have a lot of HP and have a lot of defense. You have more HP than I thought than I'd like. What if I do fire stuff? Fire whip. 12. Fire sword? No, where was the swords? Here we go. Not much better. And that's taking a lot more MP than just this. I'm not gonna stop. Oh! Okay, I don't know how I dodged all those attacks. How much? Okay, there we go. Hello, Demon Lord. 5, 6, jump. Oh, I wanted to jump over you. 7. 7 hits. Another one of you. Yeah, there are a lot of weird games on Archipelago. The list is actually much longer than what's on the site. The things on the site are just built into the... they have their mods built in the Archipelago client. I guess the Archipelago worlds built into the client directly. But the Archipelago Discord has... probably like 250 games that have Archipelago mods for them. The list is wild. I'm not playing any of those. I'm only playing fully supported games, I think. Yeah. But I have played other ones, and it's amazing. Okay, so I just need to go top right. Top left, I mean. I know my left from my right. Shut up. Oh, I remember this room. Force you to jump up here and activate these dark armors who are gonna kick my butt. Playing or developing a Banjo-Kazooie one? Ooh. Nope. Stop. Eat a boomerang. One more hit. Okay. I'm just going to lead with the boomerang here. Okay. I'm stronger than I thought, but they still took a big chunk of health out of me. Where am I? Keep going up. Five, 6, 7. 7 hits. Okay. Where's the nearest save point? It's the only one is back where I came from. There's a warp point ahead that I can use as a save point. But that's not for 3 rooms. Okay. Banjo-Kazooie Recompiled recently dropped? Really? I'm gonna use some of the food items we've been getting. We have 9 spiced meats, 3 potion EXs. Alright, I'm just gonna use 3 of these. Why am I using these? I'm in a safe space. I just need to stand down here and speed up time. This map's insane. How many times have you beaten this game? Probably like 3 times when I was a kid on a Game Boy Advance. Twice when I was an adult, once on stream. And then in an Archipelago, probably 10 times-ish. This is one of my go-to Archipelago games with friends, and we've been playing a lot of asyncs recently. This game is a great asynchronous game. Was this one on PS? No, this one was Game Boy Advance only. The one on PlayStation was Symphony of the Night, which this is not really a sequel, but it's the game that came after Symphony of the Night, which is why it does a lot of the same things. This is the room that goes to the warp point. You know, I'm gonna fast track it to the warp point. I'm gonna fall down a hole, actually. You know what? Let's get this item. This will be fine. Absolutely know this game forwards and backwards. I'm looking at a map. So this is the map in the game, and I'm looking at this map on the side monitor here. That's why I keep glancing over here. That's where my monitor is. But yeah, I'm almost done, as you can see. Let me take that. Yeah, so we're gonna go toward the yellow box. That's the warp point. But we're gonna get the item in this room first. Nope, that's the wrong. I didn't swap back, did I? I did swap back. Let's see. Is that gray area where Dracula is? No, that is the battle tower. Which I don't need to do because it's much harder than anything else in the game, including the Dracula fights. The Dracula is in the middle, vertically. Look, you see that long hallway, long series of. Actually, no, I can just draw it. I'm just gonna circle it. This one. You see this red area here. That's where Dracula is. Specifically in this room up here. Here is where you start the game. Dracula laughs at you, throws you down this giant pit, and then locks himself away in this red area here. And in the game, you really need just one item called a last key to open the door that he locked himself behind. But the last key is the last item you get from beating the last other boss in this game. The Archipelago adds, in order to make it easier to get to Dracula, you're not just looking for one last key hidden among some games somewhere. You can set it to there are some number of last keys in the pool, and you need an amount of those. So in this one, there are 7 last keys across all of the items in, or all of the locations in all 7 of these games. And I only need 5 of them to open the door. I currently have 4 of them, which is why the last one there on screen next to the gameplay here is has the purple over it to show that I don't yet have that key. And it's great because it means there's some redundancy. I don't have to just wait on one person to find the one key that I need. I'm just like, hey, you know, it could be in multiple places, so everyone just go look for it. Or if I hint, oh, I didn't want that. Let me use one of those. There we go. Main Cloudmaker. That wasn't worth it. A lot of other games have the issue of they rely on you to find one specific item. Like Mario 64, for example. If you're familiar with that game, or if you're not familiar, you start the game only having access to the first floor, and it takes stars for you to unlock the doors on the first floor and gain access to rooms and more of the castle. The basement is locked with a key that you need from fighting Bowser, and then the second floor is locked with a key that you need from fighting Bowser in the basement. Those keys are items in the Archipelago. They're randomized as progressive key. So there are 2 of them across the... Oh, I don't want to fight this guy. I know how hard this guy is. There are only 2 of them, and you need both of them. They've added some good quality of life changes over these. Yeah. I'm going to go to the middle one. Alright, so we're going to save, and then we're going to go back in there. You need 2 keys and 70 stars, actually. To beat Mario 64, you need 70 stars and both keys, but it's 70 of the 120 stars that are in the pool, so that part's really easy. It's just a lot of... You know, a lot of people finding, oh, hey, I got you another star. I'm like, great, that's number 54. Thanks, I appreciate it. This is not where I want to be. This is the battle tower. This is where I was. How much? I need 63,000 XP for the next... Oh, I'm not going to farm these guys. Is there anything else in this column here? There's a secret room. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm going to wait for this curse to wear off unless this guy gets much closer. You know what? No. I'm going to wait down here for this curse to... I'm going to speed up time for this curse to go away. There we go. I'm going to slowly kill this guy. There we go. The secret's right there. Oh, dark armor's in this room, damn it. Alright. Look. I just want the item. I don't want to fight you. Power Star for Mario 64, speaking of. No, go away. Okay, is there... I can actually just fight you here. This is fine. Leave me alone. There. Is there another item in here, or was it just to get up there? It was just to get up there. Okay. I don't care enough to fight you. I'll get my XP elsewhere, thank you. I don't want to fight you either. Goodbye. Okay. There's a secret room on the right, and then the top left is where the boss is. Pacifist run? Oh god. Oh, how pacifist could you be? You have to beat the bosses. In a vanilla... Oh wait, I did... Where is it? Where is it? I'm too high, it's below me. I wanted to throw a boomerang. There we go. Okay, you're dead. Okay. They're both dead. I'm in a safe place now. I'm gonna abuse the cards that I'm given. And the speed up that I have at my disposal. Is a pacifist run... How much of a pacifist run can you be? Obviously, you have to beat Dracula. So you can't do pure pacifist. You have to beat the 8 bosses to get the abilities that you need. There it is. An Ultra Ball for Pokemon. This was totally worth it. There is there is XP in the game. I mean, technically you don't need XP to beat the game if you're good at dodging, like I totally am right now, and I haven't taken any hits at all in this room. Let's heal again. Let's wait for MP to replenish here. There we go. Yeah, if you're good at the game, you don't need XP. Just everything's fighting the bosses is going to be super grindy because you won't have a lot of strength and you won't have any items, any like armor or anything like that. You won't have any cards for the dual setup system here, so you won't be able to do any of that. But it's technically possible to do it by killing only the bosses. Good luck. I kind of want to watch someone do it now. Wait, I don't have... I need this. You know, if he doesn't shoot... Okay. I was gonna say, if he just doesn't shoot low, there's no issue here. Alright. I think... I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any items in the game. So the only items left in the game are the last pickup behind this boss, and then the one in Dracula's chamber. So if the last key is not here, we're weirdly stuck until we can beat the game. There's supposed to be a long conversation here. That's not happening. Oh, okay. Now we're fighting Nathan. No, we are Nathan. We're fighting... What's this guy's name? I don't know. Nope, I did want... Actually, do I want something else? Let's see if the rose sword is better. Oh, that's big. Okay. It's only dealing 10, though. How much does my normal whip deal? 39. Alright, rose sword is not it. Oh, that was a big attack. How about fire whip? Ow. 43. What about just the inflicted damage increase? 49. Alright, we're just gonna stick with this. There might be something better, but... Whoa! I jumped into the fire. It's fine. There we go. Phase 2. It's the same, but he's flashing, deals more damage. And moves slightly faster, and his abilities are slightly better. We're gonna have to use an item soon to heal. That was mean. Kind of developed a pattern here where he just walks towards me and then I hit him. It's pretty cool. Hey! What do you drop? Gambler armband. Okay. There's a conversation that's supposed to happen. It's a card. Oh. Is it at least a good card? Pluto? Pluto's good. Pluto's good. Pluto's really good. Okay. Sub-weapon numbers doubles while attacking. So we can do this. That's our normal sub-weapon. If we activate it, we can do this. XP point gain increases by 20%. Direct an image of yourself. There are two of them. Oh, it's delayed. That's weird. I wonder if its attack also hits enemies. Defense increases depending on the elapsed game time. So currently my defense is 1115. 1163. So that's plus 48. Which is not great. Is it the minutes of the game time, or is it the total amount of time and it just happens to be 48? All right, 1163. I'm going to speed up time until it says that we've taken 449. There we go. Still 1163. Okay. It's not just the minutes of the game time. That's not that great. I mean, I could leave the game on overnight, and then it'd be great, right? Item crush attack is unleashed. Okay. Oh. Okay. Cool. We're probably going to want to stick with sub-weapon number doubles. And I know... Okay, first we need to heal. Because we're going to die on the way back to a save point if I don't heal. I do need to find a different sub-weapon. Because while I like the boomerang for the rest of the game, for most of the game, I don't like it for the Dracula fight. I want the axe, which is the only weapon, the only sub-weapon that you can throw overhead. So I'm gonna need to find that. And then once I find that, oh, I should mark this. We are BK'd in Castlevania. So we now cannot make any more progress until we get the last key. And then when we get the last key, the only thing we can do is beat the game. Oh, we're at full hearts. Okay. So I'm going to go find... I'm going to run through here and try and find an axe. Not there. Is there... I'm pretty sure it didn't actually randomize which candles had the axe. Okay. There we go. Or which candles have which sub-weapons. So I could go look at a map. But let's look around here for a sec. The axe is not that rare of an item. I should be able to find it relatively easy. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Here was the room where the opening cutscene happens. Dracula's dead here. Camilla's here, like, arise, Dracula. I'm gonna make you the most powerful being ever, and then I'll be able to help you, and you'll protect me, and it'll be cool. And then Dracula's like, hello, I am Dracula. And then me, that guy I just fought, and his father, who trained me, all run in here, and we're like, Dracula, we're gonna stop you again. And then he busts the floor. Me and that guy I just fought fall way down here. Way down here. And then he runs off. And then the guy that trained me, and he gets captured by Dracula. So he's up there now. We have a reason to go in there. We can't. We need the last key. Alright, let's look for that axe. Are there any candles in this room? Probably aren't. No. Okay. There are candles here. Is one of you an axe? I guess these are sconces, not candles, but... It's a knife. Nope. Actually, you know what? Back in the warehouse might take care of this hippogriff. How dare you? All right. All right, instead of just dying while looking for it, I'm gonna I have a map somewhere. Castlevania subweb map. Oh god, it's tiny. I can't see it. Oh, I'm close to one. Okay. So it should be in this room. There it is. Alright, so we're going to stick with this axe. We're going to level up, apparently. I guess I was close, because it's not a lot of XP from these guys. I'm just going to avoid the hippogriff and leave. Leave. There we go. Let's go to the save point that's closest to Dracula. Which is, I guess, the one just north of him. And then we're going to call it a stream because it's like 9 o'clock. It's 20 to 9. And I forgot that today's Wednesday and not Friday, and I got to work tomorrow. I actually got to get up early tomorrow because the apartment complex is doing some parking lot work. They need all the cars moved early in the morning. So I need to move my wind demon. I'm just gonna run. That's why you've been grading all stream, because it's Wednesday? Or because my apartment complex is getting some parking lot work done. I hope it's not that second one. It's Wednesday, okay. Alright, we saved here. Do a quick scan through. Actually, I don't need to do a quick scan through. Let's go to this screen. And we can see, oh, there we go. Castlevania Circle of the Moon, 122 out of 124 checks. What are we missing? We are... I'm going to just go right into the tracker here. Taking a little time to load. There it goes. Which locations have we not checked? Ceremonial room, fake floor. That's the one item that's in the Dracula chamber. And I did skip this one. Underground waterway, rock fake ceiling. So, on this map, if you look at the underground waterway, which is the area with the large rooms in the bottom center, there's that one room that sticks up that I did not get to. Because I didn't want to go back in there. I kind of don't want to go back in there. Just because it's a pain to deal with. It's this room here. It's a pain to deal with all of everything in there. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. We're going to find the last key somewhere, and it'll be great. We'll fight Dracula, and we'll release the other item that I mentioned, underground, or fake floor in ceremonial room, is in this room here, which, oh, you can't really see that. There we go. this room here, which we can't get to until we can open that door to Dracula. So, yeah. Watch the last key being the other location in this game. That's why I'm skipping it, because there are 7 last keys total, and I only need to find 5 of them. So there are 3 that I haven't found yet. I know that the ceremonial room can't have one because that'd be a logic break, but the underground waterway might have one. Probably not. So there should be at least 2 left in the 200, nearly 200 and, no wait, 300 and, in the more than 300 checks that we still have to do. They're somewhere. I'll find them. Oh wait, we got a checks finder thing. I can end the stream with checks finder. Let me make sure I've saved. Oh, that map is still. Oh, I have saved. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's just close that, and we'll go do checks finder real fast. Oh, I'm definitely going to need to reconfigure this, because, let's see, settings, nope, play online, there it goes. Checks finder, we have 1 check to find. All right, yep, this is easy. We got the 3 there. So there's 1 in one of these 2. There's only 1 in these 4. But there's 2 in these 3. So that definitely is 1. There's 1 in one of these, and these 2 are empty. This 2 says that one. This 3 says there's 1 in one of these 2. This 2 also says there's 1 in one of these 2, or one of these 5. So these 3 are clear. Let's solve that. 3, 50-50 shot. Okay, there's 1 mine left. It's in one of these 2, so we know these 2 are safe. They didn't give us any new information, of course, because they can see both of those. So, 50-50 shot. Yeah! We found map bombs for checks finder. Great. Hold on, let me put that in the tracker. Alright, we found more bombs. We can do more checks finder. 1 in here, 1 in, so that one's open. There's 1 in these 2, but there's 2 in these 3, so that one's a bomb. What's over here? Here? Here. Here? Damn it. Yep. Easy bits. Alright, 4 there, 3 there, so that's open. 2, 1. 1 there, 2 there, so that's a bomb. Oh, that's a 3, so that's all those. And cannon unlocked for Womp's Fortress. We didn't have backflip for Mario 64, did we? We don't have backflip, so we can now do blast away the wall in Womp's Fortress, right? Yep, that is exactly what we're waiting for. Fantastic. We have that cannon. So now, Mario 64... I mean, it wasn't BK'd before, right? Yeah, it's not BK'd. Checks Finder is again BK'd. We found everything we could find. We're getting there, though. So next time, on Friday, I will be playing either Mario 64 or Yoshi's Island, based on what the wheel spin says. Because we're BK'd in everything else. Wait, we got the Boulder Badge for Pokemon Blue today. Does that unlock anything? That's Flash, right. That doesn't unlock anything. It just allows us to get from Route 9 to, from Lavender to Celadon. So it doesn't really unlock anything. So we're good. That's going to do it. Thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. Coming up on stream. Now, go here so we can hear the music. I don't have a calendar for it. I'll go here and I'll you should be capturing this so I can hear music. Right? Music? Capture checks finder. Do it. I dare you. I don't know. No music. More Archipelago on Friday. Sunday with Friends on Sunday. Based on who is available. We will be playing some manner of co-op game. Continuing to build the Mega Motion Magikarp on Monday, and then more Archipelago on Wednesday. There might also be bonus stream over the weekend if I'm busy. If I'm not busy on Saturday, we'll see. Thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to help out, do all the free things, like the video, comment on the YouTube video. You can subscribe to on YouTube or follow me on Twitch. Those are both free. I read something that Twitch is now letting. I don't need affiliate to have emojis or whatever they're called on Twitch, emotes, which means that more people should have access to them, I think. I don't know. I saw something before I went live. I'm like, that's interesting. I need to think about that. So you might have access now to the hey emote. I don't know. Whatever. I'll see everyone later. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.